Hey there. it's so this time now I'm donning this temporary character of mine called Blue Eyes. It's pretty on the claw there, you know, right? And that's because whenever I want to be itchy, talk about important stuff in regards to discourse, I feel like Blue Eyes really commands that attention, that seriousness, you know? So for future, videos, when I talk about like serious things, get used to Blue Eyes. Beautiful, scaly self, Blue Eyes. Now, besides that, intro being over, I'm making this video because of the fact that there's so many concerning aspects in regards to humanity. And it's concerning in such a short amount of time. Like, there are people who... itchy mouth, happens, but, that lack media literacy. And not only that, but the children are not being raised by their parents. They're being raised by technology, iPads. That's why Gen Alpha is called the term iPad kids. And that explains why they're disrespectful in school. The good thing is, though, they've been failed. Ultimately, it's not the kids' fault. They've ultimately been failed by the school system and also by their own parents. And it's disconcerting because they don't read their appropriate grade level. And the fact of other different aspects that can make it easy for them, it is just the band-aid. Because when technology is not available to use, they're screwed. And it's not just that, but there are people who are like flat earthers. Like, seriously. It's kind of laughable at this point because, well, let's be serious, folks. If that was the case, big cats would have pushed off everything by now. I mean, come on. And so, yeah, again, the Earth is spherical, not flat. The fact that to talk about that is sad in itself. And this video is also serious and more negative tone, it may seem, but again, that's why I'm wearing being as Blue Eyes, to help discuss those important topics that are kind of like the truth. In the sense that lies are like Play-Doh. You kind of meld them into what you want to be. While the truth is very hard and not malleable, i.e., let's say, a crystal. Sapphire crystal, what have you. So people would rather have Play-Doh than actually the crystal itself, which makes them vulnerable to be manipulated and make horrible choices. That someone typically would, use common sense to avoid those bad choices that would bring dire consequences, which is the fact of, like, again, lack of media literacy, the failing in the school system, the fact that parents are not, parenting their kids, relying on teachers to do that, and people who are wanting to prefer the lie, the Play-Doh, and actually accept the hard truth, the crystal gem, i.e. sapphire. It's insane. It's like reason and sanity has been thrown out the window. It's concerning, which is why I'm making this video. And also to introduce, Blue Eyes. Again, I'm excited to show her off T-Law. Blue Eyes. But that's just a snippet in regards to that, because it's been weighing on my mind a lot. And watching it on YouTube videos from other YouTubers is just, on the internet, I had to talk about it. I might talk about it more in certain ones later on. This is just more of an intro video in regards to that, the topics of what I would discuss as Blue Eyes. So until then, next time, my clawsome viewers, goodbye!